Hi, I'm Dr. Isaac Alexis from the Slim Samurai Group 84, helping you to slash through sickness and offering you a slice of health and wellness. Thanks for joining me, all my subscribers. Don't forget to subscribe below, click the like, comment on any topic you want me to talk about, and I'll do that for you. And pass this video on to 25 of your friends. Now, this lemon and this penny may save your life. Now you may say, Dr. Alexis, what in the world does this lemon and this little copper penny have in common that could possibly save my life? I'm so glad that you have asked. The one thing they share is copper. Lemon has copper, around 4% copper. Now, you should take this very, very seriously now, what I'm about to say. I want you to listen very carefully because it's a matter of life and death. And my grandmother died from complications related to what I'm about to tell you. So this is a matter that's very, very, very close to my heart. So people, please listen. Please listen. Now, starting from birth to 12 months of age, both male and females need approximately 200 micrograms daily of copper. From age 1 to 3 years, you need approximately 340 micrograms. From age 4 to 8 years of age, you need 440 micrograms. From age 9 to 13, both boys and girls need 700 micrograms of daily copper in the diet. From age 14 to 18 years of age, both men and women need 890 micrograms of copper. If pregnant at this time interval, the young lady is going to need approximately a little bit more at 1,000 micrograms a day of copper. And greater than 19, both men and women need 900 micrograms of daily copper. And for the pregnant young lady, it would be a little bit more at 1,300 micrograms of copper. Now, you're saying to me, why should I even care? Good question. Copper deficiency is linked to increased cholesterol, anemia, connective tissue disorders, osteoporosis, ataxia. That's where you feel like you're losing your balance. And that is the cause of many fractured hips in the elderly population. Not enough copper leading to a loss of balance, causing fractured bones secondary to falls. Copper deficiency is linked to increased risk of infections. Abnormal fat metabolism. Now, one word of caution, too much copper in the clinical studies I've reviewed can lead to issues with Alzheimer's. So I wanted to throw that word of caution out there to you. Too much of a good thing, remember, is no good thing at all. So very important that you do everything in moderation, including the minerals that you take in your diet. Now, observational studies analyzing the link between cardiovascular health and copper intake are mixed, like I just mentioned. But having said that, with copper intake, the copper has been shown to cause a lowering of diastolic blood pressure. Now, I'm asked many times, what are the two numbers? Systolic that top number and the bottom number, the diastolic blood pressure. I'm going to look at the bottom number first, called the diastolic blood pressure. Diastolic blood pressure, by definition, is blood pressure exerts within the arteries. That's the blood that's already there. In between heartbeats. That's called the diastolic blood pressure. The normal diastolic blood pressure, known for short as DBP, is 80 and lower. Now, the top number, that's called the systolic blood pressure, is pressure that's exerted on the blood pressure that's exerted on the blood vessel walls with the contraction of the heartbeat. That's called the systolic blood pressure. Now, you may be asking, what's one way to lower that diastolic blood pressure? Like I've just mentioned, the copper, and then a class of medication called ACE inhibitors can also lower blood pressure, diastolically speaking, which is the lower number, the diastolic blood pressure. I'm not giving you my medical advice. For further advice, of course, always go to your medical provider, physician, nurse practitioner, physician assistant, for further assessment. One thing that gets lowered with copper is total cholesterol, as well as LDL cholesterol. That's the bad cholesterol, the LDL cholesterol. Now, those that were taking copper supplements had lower LDL cholesterol. Now, in terms of cardiovascular disease, there are mixed results, some saying a benefit, some saying not so much of a benefit, but I just want to throw it out there for you, that there is some benefit with your cholesterol profile with copper supplementation. Also, the DASH diet, which is the dietary approach to stopping hypertension, has a proven track record in lowering blood pressure, both systolic as well as diastolic blood pressure. Eating part of the DASH diet is as follows. Eating vegetables, fruits, whole grains, including fat-free, low-fat dairy product, fish, poultry, beans, and nuts. You want to limit foods high in saturated fat, such as fatty meats, coconut oil, palm oils. Please limit sodas. And with the DASH diet, you want to pretty much limit those calories to around 2,000 calories a day. Now, I'm going to go back on something I spoke on previously. The DASH diet. And what's important about it, there are no trans fats in the DASH diet. Now, you may be asking me, Dr. Alexis, trans fats, I've heard it on the TV. I've heard it on the radio. I've even seen it on billboards and across the internet. Tell me more. I'm more than happy to. That's what I'm here for. Now, trans fats are typically found in margarines, shortenings, foods like microwavable popcorn, cakes, cookies, pies, refrigerated dough products like biscuits and cinnamon rolls. Now, there's something very important I want to tell you. There's this society called the International Food and Beverage Alliance, the IFBA. And they have partnered with McDonald's, Nestle, and Unilever to phase out the industrially produced trans fats from all of their foods by the year 2023. So you can hope that by the year 2023 and beyond, to enjoy that Big Mac without it taking a bite out of you after you first took a bite out of it. You don't want it biting your heart. So it's a step in the right direction from these food industries, especially fast food. But I'm going to keep you up to date with the progress from the International Food and Beverage Alliance, the IFBA. Now, why is trans fat all the rage? I'll tell you why. Approximately 1.5 million people in the United States have heart attacks and strokes every year. Out of these 1.5 million precious souls, 800,000 of them die. How sad. And my grandmother was one of them. So it's an issue that's very close to my heart. Very, very close. I miss her and her homemade turkey on Thanksgiving days. May God bless your soul. My precious grandma leader, I love you. But anyway, enough about that precious soul that has passed on from us. Cardiac health is a critically important issue. Now, that number I just quoted you, the 800,000, that amounts to 1 out of every 3 deaths in the United States. That's a huge, huge number. So this is a matter that's very close to my heart, family. And so I want you to take it to heart. I'm going to continue this series because this is something that's very, very important to me and strikes close to home. Don't forget to click the subscribe, the like below, the comment. Check the links in the description on where you can purchase my health and wellness books that will make you live longer. One-on-one consults in my VVWTO, which are the virtual video weight trade options. One-on-one with me, live at https://www.slim, samurai, SAMURAI, it's one word, .com/. Once again, https://slimsamurai.com/ following the com. Hoping, fam, that this video was of much use to you. These videos I take extremely seriously. I want you to live the most fullest, bountiful, and blessed life around. Okay, fam? This is Dr. Isaac Alexis from the Slim Samurai Group, helping you to slash through sickness and providing you a slice of health and wellness. God bless.